What's going on, guys? So I just got the boat wrap done yesterday. Just picked it up for the Bassmaster Opens. Got rewrapped, and I love it. It looks really dope. Bill Dobson Ford did it over there in Washington, Indiana. So if you're in the central area and need a good place to go to get your boat wrapped, go check him out. He did a fantastic job. So I got all new sponsors this year. I got the Eli Newberry family. If you guys don't know, Eli was one of my buddies in high school, and he passed away in a car accident. He was signed to come and fish for Wabash Valley. So the only reason I came to school here was because of him. So he left a big impact on me. Definitely think about him every day I'm on the water, and I'm good friends with his dad and his whole family now. They've been super supportive of me, so try to represent him the best that I can. And then I got the windshield over there too, in honor of Eli. So then we move over here. And we got Wabash Valley College. I still fish for them this year. I'll run through my tournament schedule in a little bit. But I'm still fishing college tournaments, as many as I can in the spring, on top of the Bassmaster Opens Division II. So Wabash is on here, going to represent them. And then on the back, I got Secret Lures, which is, if you don't know about them, they're a tube company out of Tell City, Indiana. Make some really badass tubes. When I get the chance to throw one, that's what I throw. If you guys never heard of them, check them out. And Danny Blanford and Holly have been a huge support of me. I met them in La Crosse, Wisconsin in 2020, I think, whenever I qualified as a co-angler for the Bass Nation deal up there. So really cool family, like hanging out with them, and they jumped on board for this year in the Opens. And then up here I got Groundbreakers, which is my Aunt Andrea. She runs a hydrovac company up in Indianapolis. And then Mobley Grant, he is from Mount Carmel, actually. I met him through Todd. He has an auctioneer company in town. He does all of our fundraiser stuff. Really good dude. Glad to have all these guys on. Then Richard Gokenauer, he's also from Mount Carmel. He supported me this year. He has a construction company based out of town here. So, and then Murphy Seamless Guttering is my buddy Tristan Wagler from home. We talked about fishing a lot. He's a good dude. So that's the boat wrap. I'm just going to run through my schedule here in a little bit and let you guys know kind of what I'm fishing, where I'm going to be. So I'm going to run through the tournament schedule. This is my boy Brock. He's on the Wabash fishing team with me. He's a fifth-year senior. We're at the garage right now at the Bass House, chilling. We're getting ready to leave for Florida. I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't know when he's leaving, but leaving tomorrow. Just got everything all tied up and ready to go. So college tournaments on top of the Opens Division II. I'm not fishing both divisions, just the first or the second division. And then I'm going to hop in a Toyota. And then I'm a broke college kid, so it kind of depends on how much I win on what else I fish. So I'm just going to play that by ear. So we're taking off to go to Florida for the Kissimmee Chain, the first Bassmaster event. I think it's the Legends Trail. Yeah. The weather's been good down there, so it should be a fun derb. Florida's cool. Every time I go to Florida, I got like 40 rods on the deck, and I get to kind of play around and stuff. Wish I could, hang out there more in the great state of Florida. But last year, Brock caught an 8-pounder at the Harris Chain on a wacky rig in the derb, and had an 8-pounder and 5 for like 14 pounds. So that was pretty typical.
You had 2
Florida
sixes,
derb.
didn't you?
Yeah, I had a 6 and a 5, and then had 14 pounds. The rest were 12 inchers. Typical Florida stuff. And then we get back from that and we're home for like 2 or 3 weeks. And then I'm going to the first stop of the Bassmaster Opens at Sam Rayburn. I've been there once before. It's a really good time of year. The water's like 9.5 foot low still. Been hearing some chatter on podcasts and stuff about how it's fishing kind of tough right now. But as the water gets warmer and those fish will really start using them drains and ditches, and it should be fun. I smashed them last time I was there. It was a really fun week. Texas and Oklahoma seem to be my friend. I understand that over there, so that one will start on the calendar since the schedule came out. So I'm leaving for that one on the 15th of February, and then they have a tournament at Sam Rayburn right after that for the college series. So I'm going to hang out with them just in case somebody's boat goes down. And I'm going to go fish Toledo, because the EQ schedule came out and I got one in Toledo in September, given that I make the EQs. So that'll be a fun one. And then we go to Eufaula, Alabama for MLF College. I've never been there, so I can't speak much on Eufaula, but I'm planning on fishing that one. And then we have a ACA tournament at Hartwell in March. I'm fishing that one. All the boys are fishing that one. And then April 9th through 11th is the Toyota Series at Kentucky. I'm planning on fishing that one. I got a link and everything. But on the April 10th is the MLF college tournament at Table Rock. So all the other guys are fishing that. But I'm going to try and opt out and go try to make a little money at Kentucky. I've been spending a lot of time down there. So I like my odds on that pond as of right now. And then we got the second Bassmaster Open at Grand, which is a no-scope derb, and I suck without scope, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go grind the Ohio River for like a week before I go there, just throw my spinnerbait and hope. It could be really, and if the water's up, it just depends. Oklahoma's Oklahoma, they got crazy weather over there. They could be spawning if the water level's right. They'll probably be in all three stages. So, and I'm not the greatest sight fisherman ever either. So, hopefully I can find some stagers, kind of do some sneaky stuff. Probably going to be idle practice for me. I know I've been there 3 times, so I kind of know some areas that I can go and catch a couple if I need to. I think I can just idle the whole time and try to find some sneak stuff. So that one will be fun. And then right after that, we're all going to Kerr Lake in Oklahoma, which I've never been there either. It looks sketchy as hell on a map.
Schedule.
Yeah.
They've had any Bassmaster events there?
No, there's some really old derbs there, but I don't know much about Kerr. I talked to one of my buddies over there. He said big waves. I don't know. It looks super sketchy on a map, so hopefully I just don't break stuff over there. And then we got the Bassmaster Open at Kentucky Lake in May, late May. I'm not gonna go on a rant about that one, but I'm looking forward to that one. That will be fun. And then at the same days, I'm at Kentucky. All the guys are at Pickwick for the ACA National Championship. Which I wish I could fish both, but they're stacked on top of each other. So. And then the James River. I don't know if I qualify in the first 2 Bassmasters. I probably won't go to that one. But we're guaranteed through Wabash Valley, the team, that we get 3 Bassmaster events, and I can't fish Rayburn, with Bassmasters off limits. So maybe go to James, maybe not. And then the last Bassmaster Open is at La Crosse. It's a no-scope derb. And I forgot to say, but Kentucky's a scope derb. La Crosse is no-scope. I've been there twice. So looking forward to that one too. But that's what's going on. It's going to be a busy spring. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully Baby Skeeter makes it all the way through. We'll see. It looks like brand new with his wrap on, so I'm sure that won't last long. But
Should be a lot of fish, big weights.
Big weights.
Pretty good schedule spring.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk. So in the opens, we're going to Sam Rayburn, Grand, Kentucky, La Crosse, and then the EQs are, gosh, I always space it. What's the name of that lake? Norfolk. Norfolk, Toledo Bend, and Gunnersville. That has got to be the most stacked big fish fishery schedule that the Opens have had in a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, those are just good times a year. Bassmasters do a great job with their no-scope derbs. It'll be fun. Big weights at most of the places we're going.
Should be fun to watch.
Yeah. Really can't say enough about the college. This is kind of crazy that we're able to do this at our age. So it's pretty nuts. I'm really looking forward to it. We can't thank the sponsors enough. Definitely wouldn't be able to do anything without them. Probably just be at work every day, which I try to do anyway. But yeah, so it'll be fun.